48 hours in Paris.
For the first stop, I headed to the Arc de Triomphe. It was the furthest from my Airbnb, so I took the metro there and exited at the Charles de Gaulle station. I started the furthest from my Airbnb and worked my way back towards it. Afterwards, I headed over to the Eiffel Tower and started at the Tour Eiffel stop. Of course, here's me trying to film a boomerang. And afterwards, walked down the steps and got closer to the Eiffel Tower. I would recommend, if you want to go up the tower or go at the top, as you can see the line, you should purchase your tickets in advance. The Luxembourg Garden is another popular tourist attraction. It's free to get in and it's a very nice place to walk around and get some very great photos. I did have a chance to see the Notre Dame Cathedral 2 days before the fire. I've added this in here to show you the footage, but it may not be something that you would like to add to your trip. Next place is the Saint-Champe Cathedral. This is something that I wasn't a big fan of, but it was raved about, so I visited. The line was too long and it was about 10 euros to get in. It does have a nice, as you can see, a nice chapel that you can take pictures of, but it's something that I would probably skip. Afterwards, I headed over to the Louvre Museum, and I went on a Friday because they stay open late until about 9:45 p.m. Unfortunately, some of the things that I wanted to see were not available on a Friday. And the good side is that I was able to have expedited entry by entering in the gallery as opposed to right under the pyramid because there was a line. For day 2, I headed over to the Palace of Versailles, and I purchased a skip the line ticket, and I'm so glad I did because the line was long and people said they waited for 4 hours. This was my favorite part of the trip because there were so many wonderful pictures that I got to take, and just the experience was breathtaking. I spent probably 4 hours here, and then it takes a while to get there via train. Afterwards, I headed over to the Sacred Heart Church, and there was a service in progress that I was able to look into. It was a free entry. Near the Sacred Heart is Little Africa, which has restaurants that have amazing cuisine from various countries within Africa. As a bonus, I visited the Eiffel Tower at night to see the light show. I want to hear from you. What would you add or take away if you had 48 hours to visit Paris?